please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us north of the border into Canada, where we find a frauditor who wants to film in City Hall, but he is manhandled, kicked out, and told to go home. Oh, dearie me. I see some kind of lawsuit in the making here. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Good, how are you?
Are you filming right now?
I am.
Okay, so I would just advise that you're not allowed to film inside here. So you're welcome in here, but you can't.
Oh, you're curbing our rights under Section 2B? Yes, you are. Is that what you're doing?
No, sir, I'm not going to get an argument with you.
You're telling us our rights don't count here,
I'm
right?
telling you what they're saying is that you can't film in here. You're more than welcome.
Who are
here, but
they?
You can't film in here. The staff that work here, sir.
Who are they?
If you want to talk outside, we're going to talk outside, sir, but you cannot film in here. So if you would like to hear this
What, are
conversation
you going to
outside-
arrest me if I...
Sir, I don't want to arrest you.
Oh, I didn't ask if you wanted to. Are you going to?
Sir.
This is the yahoo behind the camera. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know why he can't find a real job. I don't really care. But remember, good people, 99% of these yahoos have something in their background that prevents them from finding a real job. What's your story, Frauditor?
If you don't leave, you could be arrested for trespassing.
Not good enough. Are you going to arrest me or not?
Are you
What's your name and badge number?
Police Constable Ray TC.
Oh, hold on.
Thank you. I'm going to start this recording.
And hold on.
Just so you know, sir, I will answer it for you. This is being
I
recorded.
want you
right
both
now.
to remove the stuff from in front of your name tags. You need a name tag. Where's your name tag?
My name is PC Panel, badge number 3934.
What's your name?
Okay. Are you going to stop recording or
What's your name?
Arrest you?
I need your last name.
Panel.
P-A...
N-O.
And you are?
Ray TC.
Rantizi 3859, and your badge number?
3934.
3934.
Oh, yes, indeed. He needs names and badge numbers for that lawsuit he's going to file. I don't know how the legal system works in Canada. I imagine it's very similar to what we have here in the States. But I know one thing. It takes buku money for an attorney. That's right, buku money.
What you guys are telling me.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to step outside now.
You're asking.
I'm demanding you step outside right now.
You're demanding or I'm going to be arrested.
Sir, you can be arrested for trespassing because you're not obeying what they're listening, and you're not welcome in here if you're filming, and you've been told that, sir.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to invoke my rights under Section 2B of the Charter of Rights to the freedom of expression, which includes the freedom of the press. You guys both swore an oath to protect that right. And what you're doing right now is you're following some tyrannical city ordinance.
Oh, here we go again with the tyrants. Were you absent that day in world history class, Sonny boy, and you just don't know what a tyrant is? The men on the screen here, these are real life tyrants. And we have another one in North Korea. You know about him too, don't you?
That says that the freedom of the press or the freedom of expression does not exist anymore. No.
Thank you.
That was very
dismissive.
dismissive.
Manager that can actually communicate whatever authority that you're telling him and the history that you have with him, and we will assist you with that.
Oh, you'll assist him with that.
Okay.
So what you'll do is you'll beat me up and tase me if this guy doesn't like what I'm doing. He doesn't like my rights. So what if I came in here and prayed, sir? I'm here to pray.
Oh, it sounds like this Frauditor's been watching Little Davy's videos. Yeah, because Little Davy always says that same thing. What if I pray in here? Can I pray? We haven't heard too much from Little Davy lately because he's demonetized for about another 60 days. He posts a video every once in a while, Notice on my backup channel, I post a video every day because I want people to stay interested in my channel.
What are you going to say?
We haven't even had a conversation.
I honestly don't care what you have to say. Where's Michael Caine? You know where Michael Caine is. Did he get fired yet? No? Where's Michael Caine?
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No.
Sir,
Sorry?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
This is City Hall. This is a public meeting. I have every right to be in this building.
But you can't film in here.
Yes, how? How is that not possible? That is
We're asking you not to film in here.
That is a protected right under the Charter of Rights, and the city decided to make an ordinance to violate said right. So, as I understand...
Well, now, again, I don't know the laws in Canada, but here in the States, if you're told to leave and you don't leave, at that point you're trespassing. Yeah, so Frauditor, you should get to going while the getting's good.
As I understand, there's other media companies in there. Leave me alone.
I've been asked you last time. I'm going to arrest you for trespassing because you're filming in here. You can turn off your cameras and you can stay in here, no problem. You cannot film in here. I don't want to arrest you.
You're going to arrest
for
me.
trespassing because you're filming.
Do you know
in
that?
here.
You know what? Before and get away from me.
Sir,
Are you going to... I want your sergeant here.
No
I want a sergeant.
I will get
here.
the sergeant, but we're going to go
No,
outside.
I want to stay right here until you get a sergeant.
Stop recording.
I am not
being recorded here.
So is this illegal?
I'm telling you right now, sir.
This is
listen to me.
illegal?
I don't want to arrest you. I can understand that you have your position and you're trying
My
to
rights?
investigate this.
You
sir.
mean I have my rights?
They have their policies and procedures here, okay? And they've told you many times from my understanding, and just right now, you cannot film in here, sir.
The lad appears to be a bit militant, doesn't he? I'm not going. Well, I don't know, sonny boy. I see backups arrive, and it's never a good sign when backup arrives, because that can only mean one thing, and that's not a sergeant either.
Sir, again, I don't
Yeah,
want
no,
to,
actually, nobody has told me that. You told me that.
You can't film, sir. I have mentioned to you, you cannot film in here.
So what you're doing is
I mentioned it to you, you cannot film.
you guys have just curtailed our right to the freedom of expression and freedom of the press in a public forum. Am I correct?
You're not allowed to film in here.
This is what you're trying to tell me, eh? And you're going to arrest me?
Would you like him to leave? Yes, I would like.
All right.
Sir,
Please leave the
final
premises.
warning. I've given you many cautions. I don't want to arrest you, sir. It's not what we're trying to do here right now.
I want your sergeant here.
No problem. Let's go outside. But this is the absolute.
Are you going to
final
arrest me
notice.
if
you
I
do
don't
not
leave?
This Frauditor's also been watching Looney Lana. Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? Now, why would you need to know the answer to that question? You've been already asked multiple times to leave. Now you're being told to leave. See, there's a big difference between asking someone and telling someone. Will Sonny Boy be able to grasp the difference? Probably not.
Because
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to sue you.
No problem.
RATC.
It's not rats.
Rats.
Okay.
You're a disgusting human being.
Okay, sir.
For following this tyrannical rule. I'm not cool with you.
Okay.
You're not my friend. I want your sergeant here.
No problem. We're gonna go outside.
Who is your? Who is your?
I don't know who's.
I want your
recording
staff
us.
sergeant,
Well,
actually,
you-
not
they
just
don't-
your sergeant.
You can call them yourself, sir. But the
No,
sergeant, the sergeant can more than welcome help you, and then they can escalate it from there
Escalate it from there.
to a staff sergeant.
So you're going to arrest me for exercising my rights.
Don't
Stop
wanna
getting
arrest
closer
you,
to me.
sir. I
And you
don't
too.
want to arrest you is what I'm trying to tell you, but you're not listening to a lawful command. You are now trespassing because you're filming.
This is not a lawful command.
I don't know about you good people, but if a police officer tells me to do something, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to argue whether it's lawful, unlawful, or indifferent. Let's just do it. And if you want to argue about it later in a court of law.
It is a lawful.
Do you understand that the Charter of Rights protects us against tyrannical people like you? Do you know that? That's what the Charter of Rights is meant to do in this country.
All right, the conversation's over. Are you leaving or are you going to be arrested?
I want your sergeant here.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's
You're gonna
go.
Come in with us, please. Thank you.
Oh, they're gonna touch me now,
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Yeah, they're gonna put their hands on me.
Thank you, sir.
So these guys trespassed me for filming. That was literally why they did it. Ah, Jesus Christ. It's another little guy.
What is Sonny Boy babbling about, a little guy? Wait till you see this guy. He's not little. Well, he might not be as big as you are, Sonny Boy, because you're a big man. A real big man with a camera that gets denied going back in the building. Lovely indeed.
How are you, sir?
Not great.
You're being recorded too, just to let you know, okay?
Yeah, I can see the red lights.
You were down in the nuke plant last week, weren't you? Brock Road?
I don't answer questions. Wrong way, though.
Wrong way?
Wrong door, yeah.
Thanks, Richard. I appreciate that.
He knew my first name.
Well, that's what happens, Frauditor. When you act like a clown all over town, people get to know you. For all the wrong reasons, of course. Yeah, look at that face. Well, I'm not going to say any more. You know what I'm talking about, good people.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Willis.
Sorry, and your badge number, sir?
3047.
Why are you wearing a Ukrainian flag? You should put a Canadian flag on there.
20 years of being with the Bureau, yes.
Oh, well, that's
sir.
different then.
Yeah. So Officer Vantisi has explained that unfortunately there's no audio recordings. I guess that's.
Do you understand that's against our rights, eh?
This is something.
No, do you understand that the Charter of Rights protects our right to the freedom?
I'm not going to engage and have a drawn-out conversation. I know that you're.
It's not drawn out.
We need more officers like this. Doesn't want to engage with the yahoo, doesn't want to have a conversation with the yahoo, just wants to kick the yahoo out of the building and go about his business. Because remember, good people, police officers have better things to do than babysit frauditors.
I believe that Officer Vantisi has explained that unfortunately there's no audio recordings to take place inside City Hall. Are they welcome?
Do you understand that's our right, though? Do you know that you took your oath of office actually states that you're going to protect Queen Country and the Charter of...
It would be the King now, wouldn't it?
Not when you signed on, I'll be willing to bet you, because you got that 20-year pin there, brother. That would have been the Queen.
Yes.
So you swore an oath to the Queen.
Yes.
And to the Constitution. Oh, hold on. No, please let me finish.
I have
the
a very busy
Constitution
evening, sir. It's a very busy evening. If you wish to be in attendance, you are more than welcome to come in. That has to be turned off.
Notice how the Frauditors' narcissistic, sociopathic tendencies were taking over there for a moment. Because remember, good people, everything that a narcissist has to say is more important than what you have to say. That's the sure sign of a narcissistic sociopath. They don't care about anybody. They don't really care about themselves either, but they deem themselves more important than you.
Okay.
So you're telling me that as long as I give up my right to the freedom of press, then I can go inside?
What major newspaper or location do you work for?
Do I have to be a majority newspaper? I am independent media.
Independent?
I'm an independent journalist, and what you guys are doing is you're banning me from a...
What you are doing?
You are doing.
Also,
because you're
so
not...
the police are the enemy this evening.
You're enforcing policies. You're a law enforcement
officer.
officer.
This is a no-win conversation, gentlemen.
You're a law
I can say the sky
enforcement.
is blue. You're going to tell me that it's gray. I'm not going to entertain this. Okay? You have been asked to turn off your cell phones if you wish to come inside. It's Sergeant Willis, young man.
Well, good people, this conversation continues for 5 more minutes, and that's enough of that nonsense. He doesn't go back in. Long story short, he doesn't go back in. It must be terrible not to have a real job and have to do this nonsense all day. Of course, he's fighting for Canadian freedom. I guess they don't have enough freedom there in Canada. At any rate, good people, while we're all here having fun, let's do a Dr. Dave double play. Let me find some other yahoo you can point at and laugh. Roll that clip. Today's video takes us to Dublin, California, where we find a frauditor who wants to go ahead and trespass on military property. Not such a good idea, sonny boy. That's always going to get somebody's attention.
On the property here.
Sorry?
I'm Officer Head and I'm with the Camp Park Police Department. You can't film without consent from the commander. You're on the property from the crosswalk to this side. We're on the physical base. Is there some reason why you're filming us for today?
Oh, yes, sir. I can answer that. He won't tell you, but I will, because he's an uneducated, unemployed frauditor. Well, that's not entirely true. He does have a business, a painting business, which I guess he relies on heavily now since he took down his YouTube channel because it was found out that he's a diddler.
Okay, so you can go back to the crosswalk over there and film all you want, but you can't be on the base. You have an ID on you? You're on the facility right now, so you need to comply with this or you'll be trespassing. Hedden, Hedden is my last name.
I do apologize, sir. You might as well talk to the chain link fence there because you get a better response from it. This boy isn't going to say anything to you until you try to trespass him. Then he's going to come up with some profane language, and you can forget about trying to ID him. His mama can't even ID him.
So you can comply with this or not? You're on the facility. Outside the facility is across the crosswalk. This is the entranceway to the facility. Are you going to comply with it with the request to stop filming and move on? He's an auditor. He's an auditor. I've seen him before. Is he okay where he's at now? Or does he need to go back to the crosswalk?
Keep in mind, good people, this yahoo is on federal property. And I can't think of a quicker way to get arrested on federal property than by not answering simple questions. But remember, in order for him to answer simple questions, he has to be a simpleton. Oh, well, wait a minute. He is a simpleton. So what's the problem?
He's not saying anything. Is he good outside the gate here?
Yeah, he's fine.
Right here?
Yeah, just be careful, okay?
Don't get run over.
There's no sidewalks, so just be careful when you're over here in this area, okay?
Cool.
Yep.
So this is visitor parking right here, right?
Only if you're a visitor. You have purpose to be here?
Yeah.
What are you here for?
Taking some photos and video.
See, the officer already told the yahoo he was fine standing where he was. But see, he can't take that because that would be the end of the story, and he needs material to upload so he can make money. Because that's the only way he can make money is by frauditing. So, the video runs for another 32 minutes. We're not going to watch all that nonsense, I guarantee. But let's watch a little bit of it and watch him get trespassed.
Can't do it on post. Past this point, you cannot videotape.
Is there a law?
Yes. What's federal law?
What's the law?
Huh?
What's the law?
It's there's a USC code.
Do you know what that is?
I don't know it offhand, but I can sure now get it for you.
All right, what's your name and badge number?
Huh? There it is right here.
What's right there?
Just go ahead and...
No, what's your name and badge number?
Right here.
SGT's your name?
Yes, and that's my badge number.
Oh, come on.
Right.
What's your first name?
Right there.
Is that what you tell the judge, Sergeant? Right here. It's right here. It's right here. Well, I don't care what you tell the judge, Sergeant, and I don't care what you tell this yahoo either. Matter of fact, I think you're being too patient with him. I think you should have kicked his ass out a long time ago.
Right there. What's your first name?
I don't have to tell you.
You don't?
No, I don't. Have a good day, sir. Enjoy.
Excuse me, officer, right here.
Now the yahoo wants to be a smartass. Of course, that's natural for him. That comes so easy for him because he is a smartass. Hey, officer, right here. Right here. Yeah, shut your mouth, man. Or better yet, fill it up with Taco Bell.
So this guy's a clown. Hey, put your seatbelt on, buddy. Put your seatbelt on. You don't follow the law? You gonna put your seatbelt on?
I'm parked right here, sir.
You're parked?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks
I'm
like
talking to you.
Looks like you're in drive.
That's all right. But I'm parked right here because I need to get out of the vehicle for safety reasons. I need to keep my seatbelt off in case you want to attack me or something.
Yeah, if Georgie Porgy decided to attack you, you'd be in trouble, officer. That's a big boy. He'd probably lay on you and crush you. Doesn't the lad look really handsome in one of his last videos he posted before he got embarrassed and took everything down? Hey, not to worry, Dr. Dave's got an extensive library on this yahoo. No worries at all.
In case I want to attack you?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, clown.
Enjoy your demo, man.
Come on,
Just
clown.
stay behind the gate, okay?
Come on, clown.
Watch out. What? Clown?
Come on, clown.
Who's 85?
Come on, clown.
Enjoy your day, man.
What's your name?
Take care.
I find it rather ironic that old Yahoo boy calls the cop a clown when he in fact is the real clown. Now there's a lot of dead air in this video, people, so we're gonna have to skip ahead until we find something worthwhile that we can watch. So let's do that.
Hey, so you gotta have official business to be on the facility. So who are you here to visit? Now you're filming right now? Because that's against the rule of law as well. And if you've been admonished by 1752 of the U.S. Code, you can't be on the facility. So what are you going to do? And right now, because you're on the facility, you are required to show ID. So can we have your ID, please?
As I stated before, you may as well be talking to a brick wall as to talk to a frauditor. They don't hear anything. The only thing they hear is their First Amendment rights have been violated somehow. You want to see violation? Go to jail. You'll get violated good.
How you doing, boss? So what's your name? So you're going to identify yourself or not? And if you're filming right now, you are in violation of federal law here. So are you filming right now? Are you recording?
The auditor inside of the facility gate at Camp Park. He's filming them, white male.
He's got his GoPro on as well.
Frauditors always use their right to remain silent at the most odd times, don't they? Very strange indeed that you don't want to talk to this military officer. Well, in a minute, you're going to have to talk to him.
Sir, we need you to exit the facility.
What's your name?
Sir,
you don't have any business being on the facility, so you need to leave, please.
you are on federal property right now. You can be arrested for trespassing.
Am I trespassing?
Yes,
you are.
You have no business being on the facility.
I have no business being here?
Do you?
Are you assuming?
Well, I'm asking you. What's your business here?
I don't answer questions.
Well, then you need to leave the facility, yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't answer questions?
Yes, sir.
Is that the way you guys treat members of the public?
No, sonny boy, they don't treat members of the public like that. But you're not a member of the public. You're a dreg of society. A misfit, if you will. You just don't quite fit in, do you? That's why you're a misfit.
On the facility, yes, sir. You don't have reason to be here.
Call supervisor.
He's my supervisor.
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
Is he the highest ranking
Where's your
officer?
supervisor at?
Where's my supervisor?
Yeah.
Where's my supervisor?
Right, what's your name?
Are you the highest ranking officer here on shift today?
Currently, yes.
Okay, I would suggest you make a phone call before you guys make a big mistake.
We need you to walk off the facility, sir. You can video.
If you give me a legitimate reason for me to walk off.
1752.
1752 what?
That's why so many frauditors get arrested and get in trouble. Yeah, if you just do what you're told, you always want to stand there and debate and ask questions. You have no legitimate business there in the first place, frauditor. Oh, I just want to go in and take pictures and video for my pitiful YouTube channel because that's the only way I can get paid. Get a real job. Go to the post office and get a job.
USC code 1752,
Okay.
trespassing.
Of where?
On a federal facility.
On a federal facility. From what point?
From the gate. Entrance.
From the gate. Okay, so this is not public access?
No. You have no reason to be
Is
here.
that a visitor center?
It's closed.
It's closed, but is it a visitor center? I didn't ask if it's open or closed. Is it a
Visitor center, yes.
Okay, I'm visiting.
No, you're not. You're not in the visitor center. You're here.
I'm not visiting?
The visiting center's over there.
I just went over there and I'm visiting.
No, you didn't. We've been watching you the whole time.
I didn't go over there. Right after you took the photo and video of me?
Yeah.
That's when I walked over there.
So you're done visiting then, right?
No.
The building's closed.
No. I'm going to be here until until I want to leave.
That's right. He's going to be there until he wants to leave because he doesn't have a job. You know, if these frauditors put half the time into finding a real job as they do frauditing, man, they'd have a high-paying career, wouldn't they? Well, maybe not, because they don't have the education and skill sets necessary. But at least they'd have some kind of job.
Or until you guys violate my rights and do something stupid that you should not do. And I'm going to let you guys know right now.
Are you filming right now?
I'm going to let you guys know right now.
Right
Listen
now?
to me.
Are
Listen to me.
Right now?
Listen to me, punk.
Are you filming right
Listen
now?
to me, punk. I'm going to let you know right now.
You're filming right now because you wouldn't talk like that on the
I'm going to let you know right now.
Would you let me know?
That if you violate my rights, I will hold you accountable. I will sue you personally.
Fantastic.
Your qualified immunity will not survive this.
You're on.
Oh, here we go again with this qualified immunity nonsense. How many lawsuits have you filed, Frauditor? Because I haven't heard of you winning any. Probably because you can't afford that $405 filing fee. By the way, this Frauditor is facing the same charges as Chili is.
Right?
Yeah.
I understand all
Oh, I'm an
that.
auditor?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, you know what you are.
What's an auditor?
I've seen you on your videos before.
Who am I?
You're quite popular.
What's my name?
I don't care what your name is.
You just asked me what my name
Well,
is.
you can identify yourself or not?
But you asked me what my name is.
Are you going to identify yourself?
Do you want to know what my name
Are you
is?
going to identify yourself?
You said you don't care who I am.
Are you going to identify yourself?
But you just said you don't care who I
You're
am.
not going
So
to.
you either care who I am or you don't care who I am. What
Are you
is
going to
it?
identify yourself or not?
What is it? Am I committing a crime?
Yes.
What crime is it?
Trespassing. 1752 USC code.
Trespassing where?
We all know who you are, Georgie boy. A failed wannabe rapper. Yeah. And then what happened? He took down his entire social media profile. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Now, why did he do that? Because he was called out as a kitty diddler. Oh, that's about the worst thing you could be, Georgie Porgy.
On a federal facility.
On a federal
We've already gone over
facility.
this once before.
Federal facility is what?
Here.
What is federal property?
It's private property.
Federal property is what?
It's not open to the public.
That is a visitor center right there.
It's closed.
Is that not a visitor parking lot?
It's for visitors, yes.
For visitors, yes. I'm a visitor. I just walked in through the gate. I'm visiting this facility.
But you're not visiting. You have no purpose here.
How can you tell me what I'm doing? You have no idea who I am or what I'm doing here.
The center's closed.
I'm visiting right now.
Identify yourself and I'll know who you are.
Well, this nonsense is going to continue back and forth for quite a while. Let's get to the part where they kick him off the property, because that's what you came here to see, and I won't disappoint you. Roll that clip.
Eventually.
No, I'm telling you right now. If you say...
We are going to arrest you.
Thank you so much.
Do not leave the facility.
Thank you so much, Tyrant.
Looks like he did have the child today from 12 on, and was waiting for us to take her away from Walmart to 1
Look at these tyrants, guys. These guys are military police officers, and they just threatened to arrest me for exercising my First Amendment right on public property.
This is not public property, sir. We need you to leave. You need to leave the facility now.
Look at these clowns. Clown 1 and Clown 2. Don't want to identify, don't want to tell me who they are. No, you didn't. Oh, here comes Dublin PD, look. Here comes Dublin PD. Look at these clowns.
I only see one clown, sonny boy, and that's you. You look like a clown. I didn't know the circus was in town. Anybody know the circus was in town? Should have told me.
Oh, there's the sergeant from the other day.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate your cooperation.
Pig. Hey, kick rocks. Kick rocks. So here's the sergeant from the other day. If you don't respect my rights, then I'm going to put you in the category of a tyrant.
I'm not.
Come on, Cells.
You fist bumped me last week, so I thought I'd reach out.
Because you were respectful and cool, but I'm going to let you know right now that if you leave right here and do not stand up for my rights right now.
We gotta go.
Okay. There she goes, guys. Tyrant. And so is the other one. She's a gum chewer. She's a gum chewer. Helps to support the channel. All the funds that I get from this channel goes right into the gas tank so I can go to do more audits, man. So if you guys want to donate directly to all of my social medias or my Venmos or PayPal's, Cash Apps, the links have been dropped already in the chat.
Well, good people, that's the end of that video, and you can no longer donate to his cause because he relieved himself of frauditing duties. Yeah, he took down everything he had on social media because he was embarrassed and ashamed of what he had done. Can't discuss it here, it's just too gross. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like Georgie Porgy here, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Frauditor. I wonder how your painting is coming along. Fences, that is, no doubt. Cheers to that.
Listen, you have a bipolar problem.
How you feel?
You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If you don't get out of the car, I'm going to remove you. And when I remove you, I'm going to put my hands on you in a manner that is much more aggressive than the conversation that we're having right now.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it.
I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to cooperate with you guys.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I don't want to go to jail because you look dangerous.
That is unnecessary. Do not touch either of us.
Get back and video this.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Let's go.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay, I feel threatened.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Describe your stuff.
Well, I want to make clear one more time. This is unconstitutional. This whole area is taxpayer funded. No. So you can see the officers are grabbing me.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tightening up the, instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Me and that's your ass.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want. If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.
I've watched Auditors for a long time. I watched Rogue Nation. I watched San Joaquin. All the big channels, and that's what made me pick up a camera, dude, was watching all them and then going out and seeing all this crazy stuff happening in my own state.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I'm a step to you.
Keep your distance or you'll fall.
Don't step into my 16 inches.
My 66 inches.
Don't step into mine.
My business.
I'm standing here. Don't step into mine.
Dan, you're a Darren. Crybaby.
What?
Crybaby.
What?
Crybaby.
Crybaby.
Let me tell you what I'm not. I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Keep your distance, bitch.
You feeling frog in the lead.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance, bitch.
What you gonna do, bitch?
You are a bitch.
You're violating my First Amendment.
And you are violating our policy for not filming in our facility.
Would you like to read the directions or rules over there?
I would like you to read.
Arrest me. Okay, I'm arrested.
Turn around to change my bag.
Okay, why did you pull in front of my house, stop, and look into my garage?
Doing my job, man.
Your job is to stop in front of my house?
Oh, I'll stay here all day. I'll stay here all day.
Then go ahead.
I'll stay here for 3 days.
You're wasting my fucking time. You're wasting his.
He ain't got all day. He's got all day.
2 weeks ago, I got falsely arrested, and it hurt me very much.
What have you seen me do as a crime?
Okay, so go ahead and turn around.
Don't touch me. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Turn around. You're not. I do not. I do not agree to any searches.
Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Do you even have anything down there? I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh,
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing. You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuik on the kra. Ula wala pupatai.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. If you want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
right
hit
now.
me.
Okay,
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you. I got a broken shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face. Right now, she spit in my face. I got a camera.
What this all was is a ploy to arrest me in front of Judge Pretty, who I've embarrassed and I currently have in front of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.